Hello, Losfeld here for a new video, which is quite weird considering I don't consider myself being a content creator. But someone asked if I could make a reset tutorial, and you guys know me, I don't like making videos if I don't have anything else to say that's not being said and repeated 100 times before. So I'm going to tell you something that nobody's ever told you, which is actually to me the most important part of getting a reset is what to do with your fucking joystick. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. So, before people bash me again, because I'm going to call this video Reset, How to Get a Reset with the Losfeld Method. Again, I name it after myself because this obviously follows the terminology that I use in my thesis. So let's get right down to it. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to try and take many resets, and you're going to see that I always do the same thing. Basically, how do you get a reset? You get a reset by making a quarter of a reverse clock. Easy peasy. If you're a left arrow, you're going to want to make a quarter of a reverse clock starting from the reverse tornado spin, because this is how you get your car to show your belly like this. Like this, right? So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to press arrow right before, at the very next revolution, right before, the very last revolution, sorry, right before touching the ball, I'm going to do left down with arrow. See for yourself if I'm lying, because I'm not lying, because I never fucking lie. That's not true. I do lie. So here you see I didn't get the reset, but I went left down. I'm going to do many resets, and then maybe I'll do a slow-mo of them after. Again, here I didn't get the reset, but I went left down to get in position. Boom, left down to get in position. Now the thing is, the cleanest your setup is going to be, the more cleanly you're going to do left down. If your setup is not quite clean, you're going to do something different than, not different, I'm sorry, but you're going to do left down with a nuance, right? It's going to be just a little nuance, right? So left down, okay? And I'm going to go for it again, and I'm going to do left down. I'm going to try to get good resets with a clean left down, and then I'm going to try to get bad resets so that you see that it's still left down, but there's a little nuance. Because obviously I have when you don't get a good setup, and so you don't get a good left down, it's because you how should I put this? You still need to control your car and the trajectory of your car, just like this. This was a clean left down, but I still had to control the trajectory of my car in between doing the input. Basically, is what happens. So again, here left down. You can see it's very clear on my screen. Every time I try to. At the very end of the at the very beginning of the last revolution, I go left down, boom, there we go. What I do also personally is that when my car is fully reversed, I let go of arrow and I keep pressing down in order to whip the ball with the ass of my car so that it pops up a bit more, you know, because of momentum. Boom, okay. So you can see it for yourself. I go left down, and if I don't go left down, I do something that resembles left down. I don't get my resets here because, well, frankly, I didn't warm up, so I'm not touching the ball where I should touch it. But yeah, as you can see quite clearly, I'm going left down. People say, yeah, there's different ways to get a reset. There's no different way to get a reset. Okay. There's one way to get a reset, and it's the one way that we use when we know how to use directional arrow. People who say there's different ways to get a reset are stupid. Okay, that's just it. Like plain and simple, they're stupid. Rocket League is not a subjective game, right? You don't get a reset your way and I get a reset my way. No, we all get a reset the same way if we use directional arrow. The difference is going to be how clean is the setup. That's it. You ask anyone how they get there. Like, if you watch anyone's controller overlay while they get a reset, they're going to either left down if they're left arrow, or right down if they're right arrow, and that's it. Same thing happens if I do like an air dribble, and then I get a reset at the end of it, right? Oh shit! Right. So here the setup of the air dribble was not really good, but so it didn't look like I went left down, right? But I still go left down, right? So here I went left, and I stopped going left, and then I went down, right? So this is kind of the nuances that I'm talking about. Left down again here, right? Let me try to do another air dribble. Boop, boop, boop. And left down. Right? So again, that was a nice example of a nuance. It was kind of a shitty left down, but it was left down nonetheless. If I do this, up, left down. Right? That was another nuance. It didn't look on the joystick that I went left down, but that's because my how do you say that my trajectory towards the ball was not the cleanest. Obviously, when you do a setup when you do a setup reset, which is this, if your setup is clean, you're going to go directly towards the ball the right way, and then you're going to go left down, right? If you do an air dribble, what chances are that if you don't control your air dribble enough, obviously you're not going to go to the ball the correct way. But here, that was a left down here too. I didn't get the reset though because I'm bad at the game, okay? But yeah, and you know what? Instead of just making this like a reset tutorial, this is also a musty tutorial. And I'm not talking about the musty per se, because the musty has many variables to it, in the sense that there's timing, there's the distance between you and the ball, there's the speed of you and the speed of the ball, right? There's your boost management during a musty, which is really hard. So I don't really want to make a tutorial on that. But let me just say this. The way to put yourself in the position to get the musty is the same way to put your position into a reset. Which means, guess what? Left down, right? When I get a reset, I go left down, and then after the reset, I do left down again to put myself back into the position to do a musty, just like this, all right? And again, the cleaner your setup is, the cleaner your pop from the ball is, the cleaner the left down is going to be. Again, left down here too, right? It was a bad musty, but that's not the issue. Left down and left down again, boop, right? So basically, you do this. And when you're reversed, you do this, and you put yourself back. Boop. Left down. Oh, we touched the ball. So yeah, as you can see, I'm always doing the same thing, because obviously Rocket League is objective, and if you're clean, it means that you can repeat the same position you have. Then you're gonna have the same inputs for the same results. I really don't like it when people say that Rocket League is subjective. Like, there's different ways to air roll. No, there's not. There's no different ways to air roll. There's different levels of air rolling. But you get two people who are advanced at air roll, they're going to do the same thing. Maybe one is going to use more feedback loops than the other, but that really doesn't matter. So left down and left down again, and I get a musty. Okay. I might do a few slow motions of this without commenting, because I'm lazy and I don't want to make another audio that I then have to put in the video. But you'll be able to see. I'll try to do like a slow motion of a good setup, and then a slow motion of a bad setup, right? And you'll see for yourself when I press left down. It's basically. So obviously you want to boost towards the ball, and at some point you want to let go of your boost, do the joystick quarter reverse clock, and usually I boost also towards the end of my reset in order to whip the ball with as much force that I can. But usually I'll let go of the boost when I do the quarter of a reverse clock, as you can see here. So yeah, I hope you find this helpful, and this is something that nobody's ever told you in any fucking reset tutorial, because everybody tells you, well, you get to the wall, then let's talk about the setup. Fuck the setup. I'm not here to talk about the setup. I'm actually here to talk about what matters, how to put your car backwards, because this is how you get a reset. Oh, you get a reset by just turning your car over. Yeah, but how do we do that, motherfucker? How do we do that? This is what people want to know. I know, because I'm part of people. And then once I wanted to know, and nobody told me, so I had to figure it out for myself. I have a mood today. I should stop that video because it feels like I'm streaming, but I'm not streaming. I'm just recording. So left, right, boom. Oh, see, that was a good example of left, right that was done maybe a bit too late or a bit weird, right? I'm saying left, right. I mean left, down. Okay, so if you've put your attention on my joystick all this time, you can notice that I do left, down consistently whenever I get a reset. Boom, left, down. Do you like my R2D2 car? I like it. Right, that was a good left, down for both the reset and the musty. So your ability to get a good setup is going to depend on your ability to have good car control. Like there's no other way. It's not even a way. Car control is not a way. It's a statistic, right? Woo, left, down, but no reset for daddy. Boom. Again, good reset and good musty. Left, down. Okay. Bam. Bam. Okay. And then if you're a pro, you get a reset, then you do a delayed musty. Oh, it would have been so cool if I could do it right now. But I'm not that good, so I'm not good enough, bro. People think I'm good at the game. Have you looked at me play? Have you watched me play, bro? I am shit. See how I'm temporizing just so that you can watch me go left and down? I'm temporizing by mumbling, like rambling. Left, down, right? That was clean. Except for the musty, that was bad. Boom. 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 You do this, you do psycho, and then you score, and you say, what a save in the chat. Because you're one toxic mother lover. Maybe I should have warmed up before recording. Huh. I guess it would have been a good idea, right? But I kind of didn't feel like it. I went straight to the recording because, you know, I'm that kind of guy. So all this time, I hope you have not listened to me. I hope you've put your attention on my joystick. Boom. Like somehow this was left, down somehow. Then I get a triple reset for no reason. And I don't do anything with it because I can't do anything with it. Okay. Good. Okay, well, this is the end of this video. I'm going to do the slow-mo now. So yeah, how do you get a reset? Well, at the very last revolution before hitting the ball, when the revolution is neutral, you want to press either left down or right down if you're right air roll. And yeah, personally, after that, when my car is well reversed, I like to let go of my air roll but keep pressing down in order to whip the ball with the ass of my car, like bam, like this, right? Even though I didn't get a reset, so that, you know, the ball gets more pop. But voila, there you go. A reset is not that hard. It's actually not hard at all once you know how to directional air roll and you understand how things work. And you can get pretty consistent with it. And yeah. Yeah, there we go. Well, I'm Losfeld. I love Shakespeare, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.